Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're casting our line into an online slot game that's been making some waves. Big Bass Splash.
That's right.
Our mission really is to quickly unpack what makes this one tick, get a handle on its mechanics and why players seem to like it. A shortcut, basically.
Exactly. And this one's from Pragmatic Play, a pretty big name. It's actually the fourth game in their Big Bass series. Sticks to that fishing theme they've had success with.
Okay, so let's dive into that theme. First thing you notice is, it's this really cheerful lakeside setting, bright visuals, almost cartoonish, but in a good way. And the setup itself, it's that classic 5x3 reel grid, 5 columns, 3 rows, pretty standard. And it has 10 paylines, those fixed patterns for winning.
Right, familiar territory for slot players.
And the symbols are all very fishy. You've got the fisherman guy, he looks kind of rugged. Is he the wild symbol?
He is, yeah. Your classic wild, substituting for other symbols to help you make wins.
Okay. And then there's that hooked bass fish. That's got to be important. The scatter.
Spot on. That's the scatter. Land enough of those, and, well, that's how you get into the free spins. The main event, really.
Gotcha. But I see other fish, too, just swimming around on the reels with numbers on them. Money values.
Ah, yes, the money symbols. Those fish aren't just for show. Each one has a random cash value attached.
Okay, so how does that work? They just add up.
Well, specifically in the bonus rounds. That's where the fisherman wild really shines. If he lands on the same spin as those money fish.
He reels them in.
Exactly. He collects all the values from those fish symbols on the screen right then and there. It's a really cool mechanic. Makes the bonus rounds much more active.
Yeah, that sounds more engaging than just watching reels spin. So for standard wins, it's about matching symbols on those 10 lines. Things like monster trucks and fishing rods.
Right. Monster trucks, rods, tackle boxes. Those are your higher value symbols in the base game.
What kind of potential are we talking payout-wise?
Well, the base game itself can pay out up to 200 times your bet on a single line, which is decent. But the headline number, the overall maximum win for the slot, is 5,000 times your stake. That's the big one everyone's chasing.
5,000x, okay, that's pretty substantial. But I saw it mentioned this game has high volatility. What does that mean for the player experience? Less frequent wins?
That's generally it, yeah. High volatility means the wins might not come along quite as often as in, say, a low volatility game.
Yeah.
But
when they do come,
they have the potential to be much larger. It's more about the thrill of hitting those bigger payouts, even if you have some dry spells. It suits players looking for that bigger catch, you could say.
Right, makes sense. Okay, so we've got the basics, the theme, the potential payouts, but you mentioned the free spins are the main event. How do those work? How do they get triggered?
Okay, yeah, this is where Big Bass Splash really ramps things up. You need to land 3, 4, or 5 of those hook-based scatter symbols anywhere on the reels.
And that gets you how many spins?
So 3 scatters give you 10 free spins, 4 give you 15, and 5 scatters award 20 free spins to start.
And are they just normal spins, or is there more to it?
Oh, there's definitely more. Before the round even starts, you might get some random modifiers assigned. Things like multipliers to boost your wins.
No, nice.
Stacked wiles, so the fisherman can cover a whole reel. Level ups that can increase multipliers as you collect more fisherman symbols. And even retriggers for more spins.
Wow. Okay, so it's not just free spins, it's like enhanced free spins with extra chances built in.
Precisely. These modifiers are what can really make the difference and push you towards those bigger wins. It adds layers to the bonus round.
Are there other ways to get into that bonus? Or ways to, gamble your wins?
Good question. Depending on the casino, yeah. There's often a buy feature. You pay a premium, usually 100 times your bet, and jump straight into the free spins round.
For the impatient player, maybe?
Or just someone who really wants to experience the main feature, yeah. And sometimes there's also a gamble feature after a win. You can choose to risk your winnings on, a card flip or something similar for a chance to double it. High risk, high reward.
Okay. Let's talk technicals for a second. RTP, return to player. The numbers I saw were around 96.1% up to 96.71%. That sounds pretty good, right?
It is, yeah. Slightly above the industry average, which is generally considered around 96%. So that's a positive point for players.
And what about betting? Is it accessible?
Very much so. The betting range is quite wide, usually starting from something low like $0.20 per spin, going all the way up to $100, or maybe even more depending on the fight.
So it caters to casual players and maybe higher rollers too.
Exactly. And it plays smoothly on both desktop and mobile, which is pretty much essential these days. User-friendly interface.
And thinking about it as the 4th game in the series, does it feel like just a reskin, or does it bring something new?
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
It definitely keeps the core mechanics that made the earlier games popular. That fishermen collecting fish values is key to the series.
Right.
But Big Bass Splash stands out by notably increasing that maximum win potential to 5,000x, which is higher than some predecessors. And the pre-bonus modifiers add a fresh twist. It feels like a solid evolution, not just a copy.
So it respects the fans, but offers something more.
I think that's a good way to put it. It's familiar, but enhanced. Makes it a strong choice, whether you're new to the series or already a fan.
Okay, so wrapping up our deep dive on Big Bass Splash, it sounds like a compelling mix. You've got this engaging, fun fishing theme, some really dynamic bonus features with those modifiers and the collection mechanic, plus solid technicals like the RTP and that high volatility thrill.
Absolutely. It packages it all together pretty effectively.
It seems clear why it's made a splash, so to speak.
Which leads to a final thought, maybe for you listening. When you think about an online game, what does it really take to make a splash for you? Is it those bright, eye-catching visuals? Is it the excitement and layers of a bonus round? Or is it purely about chasing that potential for a really big win, that big catch? Something to ponder.